But even from the interviews, I felt there was a really good kind of culture within Tussell and that the people were really friendly and lovely to get on with. So then when I joined, it was kind of a continuation of that, and everyone was in the company was like that. It felt like a really positive place to be.
During the pandemic, that sort of was a real turning point, and I saw how impactful we could be in terms of helping the coverage of what's going on in the world and, you know, exactly what the government's buying. That was a really important moment for me during my career at Tussell, because I think we did really valuable work to actually shine a light on these particular bits of procurement that were overlooked previously.
I think we do really intense QBRs, so like quarterly business reviews. And I think during my first one of those, I knew it was the place for me because there's so much transparency. It's not a hierarchical kind of structure. There's just complete authenticity and kind of collaboration between all different teams and all different kind of levels within the company as well.
Yeah, I mean, I joined because I liked the idea of Tussell and what I'd seen through website or through what I'd learned in the interviews, but it was only really after I'd been here about 6 months when I'd sort of got that mentoring and I sort of fully understood how it works, and I thought actually this is a good place to be. And there was also quite clear levels of progression, and there's people constantly getting promoted or new roles made for people as we grow as a business. That's kind of the advantage of being in a small business, that there's lots of options that you might not get at large businesses. So I think, yeah, after I was sort of fully settled in after 6 months and I figured out there was quite a lot of ways we could go with the company, that's when I figured out I'd stick around.
When I first started working, I was very young, and I'm still very young, I guess, but I didn't really, I'm not that sort of outgoing, and I felt like everyone was okay with that, to be honest. No one really made me uncomfortable, so that's what made it feel like home, because it was like they're accepting me for me rather than trying to force me to be something that I'm not, which was nice.
I would describe the vibe as energetic. I think people are really excited to do good work. It's a young company, we're growing, and there's real momentum with the team.
I'd say the culture is very sociable, everyone's very kind of young, energetic, easy to get on with. So I'd say the culture's super friendly. Everyone's really intelligent, which is always nice to be surrounded by smart people. But it sounds, I don't know, it is. It's just, well, for the most part, but yeah.
The way I would describe the culture is that it's very accepting. I've never really heard of any real drama. There's not really ever an issue in our office or gossip or anything like that. The gossip is really about the business and how we're doing and things like that, which is actually really good. I like the fact that it's about the business, not about essentially what cash is done and things like that, which I prefer. I like that.
The vibe is really good. We go for lots of socials, we have a lot of fun. A lot of young people. I'm feeling like an old head now. I've been here 5 years, and yeah, so we've employed a lot of people that are younger than me now, so which is fun, which is great. It's good to have a lot of young faces around.
We're quite a relaxed company. I do think, though, there's an ethos of working hard and working in something kind of that you believe in. I think if you're working here, you do see the benefit of what this data could bring to someone.
I think it's grown a lot with me. It feels weird to say I'm one of the older people here, having been here about 2.5 years, but it's definitely grown, and there's a lot of young people working here. It's very social. It's very clear we're all on the same mission. Very, very collaborative. Very, very fun working environment, I'd say.